Welcome to the hunt for one of the most destructive forces in America. Wild hogs are wreaking havoc on farms across the United States, causing over $2.5 billion in damages every year. Is it because wild hogs reproduce too quickly, or because humans have been too careless? How are millions of hunters working to stop this invasive species from overrunning their farms? If you want to find out the answer, leave a comment with the number 1 and follow the video with us. Wild hogs wreak havoc on ecosystems, damaging soil stability, plant life, and small animal populations. Their rooting behavior can lead to soil erosion, while their predation on ground-nesting bird eggs threatens biodiversity. In agricultural fields, the destruction they cause is catastrophic, ruining crops and damaging private property. Beyond physical damage, wild hogs are also carriers of diseases such as African swine fever. Managing their population is extremely costly, with expenses ranging from $100,000 to over $1 million in the event of a disease outbreak. Additionally, their presence on roads leads to dangerous collisions, posing serious threats to drivers. So how do hunters manage this highly adaptable invasive species? Farmers and wildlife managers have implemented advanced methods to tackle the growing wild hog problem. Helicopters equipped with high-powered rifles fly over fields, taking down hogs from over 200 yards away. But that's not the only tool in the wild hog hunting arsenal. Drones equipped with thermal imaging scan forests to locate hiding wild hogs, while ground teams strategically set traps to capture entire herds. This is a high-tech battle with higher stakes than ever. Despite these efforts, wild hogs remain elusive. This invasive species is incredibly agile, weighing up to 250 pounds and charging at speeds of 30 miles per hour, using their tusks to defend themselves dangerously. Some hogs have even charged at hunters, threatening anyone who gets too close. Do you think this method is effective? If yes, leave a comment with the number 2, and if not, comment 5. It's estimated that there are around 6 million wild hogs in the United States, with the population growing by 3 to 5% each year. As the sun begins to set, hunters carefully prepare their gear. So, what's the most reliable weapon for hunting wild hogs? The Winchester .308 rifle, with a powerful muzzle energy of 2500 FTLB, is designed to take down a 250-pound hog from over 200 yards away. If hunters don't want to spend too much time tracking wild hogs, they can prepare corn bait to attract them during the hunt. Additionally, educating the public on how to deal with feral hogs is not just an important task. It's an essential part of protecting resources and ensuring safety across the United States. Raising awareness about the damage caused by feral hogs and how to handle them effectively is essential. One key measure is providing detailed information on control methods beyond just hunting. These include installing 6-foot-high wire fences, using smart traps, and leveraging modern technology like drones to monitor and detect feral hogs in the area. These strategies not only enhance prevention efforts, but also promote safer, more sustainable solutions for protecting farmland and ecosystems. Do you agree that these measures should be combined with hunting? Let us know in the comments. We're always ready to listen and welcome your thoughts below. The latest updates will be featured in the next video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button now. Surprises are always just around the corner. Keep watching. In the remote northern regions of Australia, feral cattle weighing up to 2,000 pounds pose a serious threat, leaving destruction in their wake. They not only destroy roads and pollute water sources, causing over $100 million in damages each year, but their size and aggression also make them extremely dangerous. If you believe these feral cattle are a real threat, leave a comment with the number 1 to continue exploring the video. Vehicles colliding with these animals on remote highways often result in catastrophic damage, with repair costs reaching tens of thousands of dollars. Just one collision can total a vehicle, shatter windshields, and throw passengers off balance. Fortunately, there haven't been any such incidents recently. However, drivers must always stay alert and follow safety measures. In Australia, wild cattle are causing significant chaos, especially in the Northern Territory. In Queensland, the damage caused by wild cattle has escalated beyond control, prompting hunters to join the effort. However, hunting invasive species is not an easy task. Hunters need to be equipped with powerful .38 caliber rifles, as the size and strength of wild cattle make them dangerous. Unlike in the United States, where hunting permits for wild cattle are often limited by seasonal quotas, Australian hunters are granted specific permits to target invasive species like wild cattle. These permits outline what hunters can and cannot do, with clear guidelines on how to legally hunt wild cattle.
Ooh, that's a big wolf.
The minimum hunting distance for wild cattle is set at 100 yards to ensure a quick kill and to avoid unnecessary injury. Any hunter under the age of 18 must be accompanied by a licensed adult to ensure safety and compliance with regulations. Tracking wild cattle in Australia's rugged wilderness is no game. It's a battle that requires skill and persistence. Hunters must learn to read even the smallest clues, from tracks on the dusty ground to broken branches and trampled grass.
What do you guys think between the two is the biggest? I think that next one. Did you hear that ricochet?
Yeah.
Got it.
Sarah, you going to
Got him. Nice shot. Nice.
The arid plains of the Northern Territory, where wild cattle thrive, are extremely harsh. Temperatures exceed 100°F, and rainfall is scarce, turning the land into a barren desert. However, this extreme climate actually encourages the dominance of wild cattle, as they feed on nutrient-rich grasses and aquatic plants. This invasive species thrives in open terrain with no natural shelter, making tracking wild cattle a risky challenge.
Nice. Jack another one in.
The key to successful hunting is for hunters to wear lightweight, breathable clothing in earth tones like brown or olive to blend into the barren landscape. Long-range hunting training, like the impressive feat of hitting a target at 3,020 yards in this video, marks a milestone for wild cattle hunters. With winds ranging from 6 to 10 miles per hour, hunters must adapt to changing conditions and adjust their aim in real time. The careful setup, including adjusting the 147 MOA and environmental factors, reflects the dedication required to succeed. When achieving high accuracy, your hunt is 85% successful. The ideal position is for all hunters to lie prone with a clear view of the target to minimize exposure and provide stability for an accurate shot. This approach not only reduces the risk of being detected, but also gives the hunter an advantage in a dangerous and unpredictable pursuit. Are you willing to adapt and outsmart your prey in such harsh conditions? If so, leave a comment number 2. Otherwise, leave a comment number 5.
Oh my God. Nice work, Jim.
I can't believe you spotted him from that far away. Oh my God. You can't even pull him.
In addition to firearms, hunters can also use bows and arrows to deal with wild cattle. Strong winds can deflect the arrow by more than a foot, as seen in the 900-acre area of the Northern Territory, highlighting this challenge. Bow hunters at close range need at least 2 companions to ensure safety and monitoring. Ethical hunting rules are very strict, and trespassing into restricted areas without a permit can result in heavy fines or the loss of hunting licenses. To support conservation efforts after hunting wild cattle, hunters must strictly adhere to reporting and handling regulations. That sounds like a fascinating and sustainable approach to managing wild cattle populations in Australia. The focus on protecting the species while utilizing them for their economic value and nutritional benefits seems well balanced. As for the question about wild cattle meat, I personally haven't had the chance to try it, but it certainly seems like an interesting experience, especially with its rich protein content and distinctive flavors like the hump meat. Would you recommend it to someone curious about exotic meats? Let me know. Feral cattle are not only a cultural symbol, but also have incredible economic and nutritional value. What do you think about responsible hunting for conservation of this species? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to join us on the next journey. These approaches have been highly effective in preventing the spread of certain invasive species. Do you have any ideas for better solutions? Please share your thoughts in the comments so we can discuss them together. Thank you for watching the entire video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to tell your friends so they can watch too. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.
Hello everyone! In the United States, invasive coyotes are causing serious damage to agriculture, especially livestock. Each year, coyotes attack thousands of chickens, causing over $40 million in economic damage, leaving farmers worried. So, how does the U.S. government control the exploding population and illegal encroachment? Follow the journey of the brave hunters who are helping the United States control the coyote population. In 2023 alone, coyotes attacked and killed more than 2,000 chickens, causing $3 million in economic damage. Despite increased coyote trapping efforts, the population has only declined by about 10% in the past 5 years. As a result, coyotes are increasingly damaging the livestock industry, and control measures are failing, leaving farmers and ranchers with an increasingly difficult battle that costs millions of dollars. What is the U.S. government doing to protect the livestock industry? Check out what's being done, and don't forget to like if you want to follow along. As the need to protect livestock and manage coyote populations grew, American hunters turned to two effective methods: firearms and bows and arrows. Guns, with their high accuracy and efficiency, allow hunters to maintain a safe distance while ensuring a quick and ethical shot. A firearm with the appropriate caliber bullets provides the accuracy needed to kill coyotes. In contrast, bows and arrows offer a more challenging experience, requiring skill and patience as the hunter silently approaches his target. Regardless of the method, both guns and bows require respect for the animal and strict adherence to hunting regulations. To legally hunt coyotes, hunters must meet certain requirements and have the necessary equipment. First, they need a valid hunting license issued by their local wildlife management agency. Additionally, hunters must complete training in hunting safety and ethics to ensure that their hunting practices are legal and safe. Once licensed and fully trained, hunters must learn how to effectively track coyotes, looking for distinctive tracks such as large footprints with 4 toes and distinct claws, as well as scrapes in trees or the ground. Observing frequently used trails and hunting tracks can also provide valuable information about coyote activity in the area. Choosing the right gear is key to a successful hunt. A highly accurate gun, such as the .300 Winchester Magnum or .243 Winchester, is often preferred. Using the right ammunition is important for both efficiency and safety. Having a scope will enhance your accuracy when shooting from a distance. Protective gear, such as light body armor and goggles, is also essential. When a coyote appears, it is important to stay calm and focused, aiming for vital points such as the chest or head to ensure a quick and humane takedown. Keep the gun steady, control your breathing, and pull the trigger gently to avoid shaking the gun and ensure an accurate shot. Although thousands of coyotes are hunted each year in the United States, this is not enough to effectively control the growing population. By 2023, more than 22,000 coyotes had been killed, but their numbers continue to grow rapidly due to their strong reproductive and adaptive abilities. In addition to guns, hunters also use a safer and less noisy method, which is to use a bow and arrow. Bow hunting requires the use of a traditional bow or a compound bow that is durable and has a strong shooting ability. Compound bows are often favored for their accuracy and the ability to adjust the shooting force flexibly. Hunters often choose carbon or aluminum arrows with broad arrowheads, ensuring the ability to inflict serious injury and quickly bring down coyotes. In the United States, guns are used to hunt more coyotes than bows and arrows due to their greater efficiency and accuracy. In 2022, about 90% of wolves were hunted with guns, a total of more than 20,000, while only about 10% were hunted with bows and arrows, about 2,000. This difference is largely because guns allow hunters to shoot from longer distances and with easier aiming, while bow hunting requires greater skill and the ability to get closer to the prey. You have seen how hunters contribute to protecting farms from coyote encroachment. Feral hogs have also become a serious problem in both California and Florida. These animals are notorious for their destructive foraging behavior, causing havoc in agricultural areas, forests, and even suburban areas. They destroy crops such as corn, wheat, and soybeans, causing significant losses to farmers. The annual damage caused by these animals is estimated to be more than $15 billion. Reduced crop yields not only affect farmers' bottom lines, but also have broader implications for regional food supplies and prices. So what specific policies have Florida and California adopted to address this growing threat? Let's explore the strategies and solutions each state has adopted to manage and reduce feral hog populations. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on this important issue. In Florida, many hunters prefer to hunt feral hogs with a bow and arrow due to the unique challenge and peaceful nature of bow hunting. The state's dense forests and swamps provide ideal conditions for close-quarters hunting, where bow hunting excels. Additionally, bow hunting is often viewed as a more ethical and traditional method that requires more skill and patience, which attracts many hunters to the area. Did you know that hunters in Florida still have to follow regulations when hunting feral hogs? Feral hogs are considered a non-native species in Florida, meaning there are no closed hunting seasons or population limits. However, hunters must still comply with all state regulations. Therefore, hunters must have a valid Florida hunting license and management area permit if they are hunting. These permits help ensure that hunting is done legally and sustainably. Which bow do you think offers the best balance of power and accuracy when hunting feral hogs in Florida? Florida hunters often use bows for their power and accuracy, typically with a draw weight of 50 to 70 pounds, providing enough force to penetrate a wild boar's thick hide and reach vital organs. Crossbows, which are increasingly popular, typically have a draw weight of 150 to 200 pounds, making them suitable for hunters who require a more stable shooting platform. In addition, the vehicles that are often chosen to overcome rough terrain are usually powerful models that are capable of operating well on difficult roads. Vehicles such as large trucks and SUVs equipped with four-wheel drive 4x4 systems are popular choices. These vehicles not only provide strong traction and towing capacity, but also help ensure safety and stability when traveling through difficult routes, from rocky terrain to mud. Vehicles such as large trucks and SUVs equipped with four-wheel drive systems not only provide powerful performance, but are also designed to optimize visibility and protection in harsh environments. This shows that choosing the right equipment not only enhances efficiency in hunting activities, but also plays an important role in ensuring safety and success during exploration trips. Not stopping there, night hunts are constantly held, demonstrating their determination to protect their agriculture in an admirable way. These hunts usually start around 10 p.m. and last until 2 a.m. Hunters chase wild boars with cars, and after each night, they can harvest a large number of wild boars. Poor lighting conditions are the biggest challenge in night hunting. Therefore, in order to hunt wild boars humanely and cleanly, as well as dispose of wild boar carcasses, hunters must clearly understand and comply with government regulations. This will not only help control the wild boar population effectively, but also ensure that this does not negatively affect the ecological balance. What do you think about hunting wild boars by car? We look forward to hearing from you in the comments section below. Thank you for watching this video. Please continue to accompany us in the upcoming videos.